Are you serious? Are you serious? Well, folks, you don't want to miss today's live broadcast. Starts at 12 noon Eastern. That's 12 noon Eastern at my website at www.paulbegleyprophecy.com. Also, it'll be airing live right here on YouTube. Now, my guest, John Breaux Jr. That's John Breaux Jr., a 25-year executive in the oil and gas drilling industries, as well as a former, for 6 years, a former nuclear submarine engineer. Now, we're going to be asking him about this methane gas leak in California because he's an expert in this area, having been involved in the drilling of oil and gas for so many years. We're going to ask him, how dangerous is this methane gas? What can be done to contain it? How can we stop it? What is the solutions? Why are they allowing it to just continue to pour into the public? He lives not far from the down in the Gulf of Mexico area, so he's very familiar with the BP oil spill. How does this compare to it environmentally, this methane gas? And so we're going to be talking to him about this, as well as the Flint, Michigan water that is full of lead. What is the long-term ramifications and environmental, what does this mean to the people of Flint? As a matter of fact, the National Guard has just been called up to help in Flint, Michigan. 2 hours ago, it was just announced that the water crisis in Flint is getting out of control. I told you, I said this 3 or 4 days ago. I said, don't be surprised if the National Guard isn't called in, because this crisis, the water is brown. The water's as brown as my shirt. Are you serious? Are you serious? So anyway, we're going to ask John Breaux Jr. about the methane gas in California. We're going to also talk to him about the water in Flint, Michigan. And also, since he was on a Navy nuclear submarine for 6 years, I want to know what he thinks about how the Iranians captured these 2 Navy ships. And what does that all mean? Can we actually just accidentally drift into Iranian waters and not know where we're at? Did we run out of gas like John Kerry is kind of hinting happened and we just floated? I'm not buying that, guys. Come on. I might live in the cornfields of Indiana, but I'm not buying that. Are you serious? So I'm going to ask John Breaux about a lot of these things. Now, this week, we're asking scientific questions to biblical revelations. We're going to be talking these next 3 days. Tomorrow, BP Earthwatch will be my guest. And Friday, Mike from around the world. We're going to be talking about the water in Flint, Michigan, the methane gas in California, extreme weather patterns that are completely around the world, the drought in California that's now entering its 5th year, the blob, this huge plume of water, 60 feet deep, and stretches from the northern Mexico to Alaska, that's slowly creeping toward the California coast. What is the blob? This plume of water, is 5 degrees warmer than the rest of the water in the ocean. What is that? Climatologists and meteorologists are scratching their head. And we're going to talk about Planet X. If not this year, then when? And what could be the impact? And why is NASA now opening a brand new office called the Armageddon Office to prevent the Earth from being a cataclysmic conclusion from an asteroid? Now, this has actually been announced. And 5 waves of energy. We'll definitely want to get Mike from around the world's take on that. Anyway, today it's John Breaux Jr. John Breaux Jr. These are scientific questions to biblical revelations. We'll be back with more current world events and how they relate to Bible prophecy. Today's broadcast starts at 12 noon Eastern. 12 noon Eastern. Don't be late. It's going to be powerful. People are coming to Jesus Christ. We had a powerful broadcast yesterday where 22 people accepted Christ as their Savior. Where people realize we're in the last days. It's time to give your heart to Jesus Christ.